Chosen Vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man druuill, and I'm back at you with another video. Let's get right into it. They said you couldn't and tried to play you, but now they have second thoughts because progress speaks for itself. You don't gotta say anything to anyone about what it is that you do with your life because progress speaks for itself. I don't care if it's a large amount of progress. I don't care if it's a little amount of progress. If you made some progress, don't be afraid to pat yourself on the back and congratulate yourself for how far you've come. I don't care if it's an inch, however far you've came. Congratulate yourself for it because you could have sat around and not did anything. You could have not made any progress. You could have not made it an inch further. You could have not went any farther. But the fact that you chose to say, you know what, I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna take it a little further than I've taken it thus far. You made progress, and nobody could take that from you. That's the one thing that nobody could take from you is the amount of progress that you choose to make. They can't take that from you, and it speaks for itself. A lot of people, they like to say what they're doing. A lot of people love to tell you what they got going on. People love to tell you about their accomplishments, things that they've done, things that they've created, things they made happen already. But progress speaks for itself. Where did it take them? Did it take them anywhere? Did they use it to become anything? Is it benefiting them in any way? Because if it was, we would see that. And that's why it's good to not really discuss certain things with people. It's good to keep things to yourself because your progress will speak for itself. You don't have to go around telling people what you do. You don't have to go around telling people, hey, I'm working on this and I got this thing and it's going to happen. And when it happens, you watch. No, you don't have to do all that. That's pointless. Don't waste your energy because you'll have to keep getting validated when you do that. When once you seek validation for your craft, you're gonna have to keep seeking it if that's the road that you're headed down. If you're doing this just so people can tell you, hey, good job, I like that. That's really good. Then that's not what it's for. You're supposed to be doing things. Number one, you're supposed to be doing things to help people. Number two, you're supposed to be doing things for yourself so that you can make progress and so that you are happy with what you're doing. You're happy with where you're going. You're not doing this for other people for them to see. You're doing this because it's something that you chose to do. You're doing it because it's something that you wanted to do. You don't care if people see you making progress or not. Sooner or later, everybody's going to look up and see that what you're doing is adding up to something. What you're doing is amounting to something. What you did wasn't a waste of time. People will see that, and if they don't see that yet, that's fine. You don't have to force it down their throat. You don't have to make them see your vision. You don't have to make them see your vision. As long as you see it and you work on it and you believe in it, that's all. All you have to do is believe in yourself and believe in your vision enough to be able to work on it and to be able to know that it can happen. That's it. You don't have to stress yourself out about it. You don't have to worry yourself about it. All you have to do is believe in it enough to that you're motivated enough to work on it and that you believe in your ability to be able to make it happen and to be able to achieve your goals. That's it. And if you have that much belief, you'll make it because there are a lot of people who try things. There are a lot of people who want to do things, but they're contradicting themselves because they don't feel deep down inside that they could have it or that they could make it or that they're worth having it or worth making it. So they will work on it, but they'll never put it out, or they'll work on it, but they won't go too far with it. They'll just work on it in their room and won't take it any further than that because they don't want to make progress with it, and they're also too worried about how other people are going to feel if it's not good enough or if they failed or not. They're too focused on, is it going to be good enough? Am I going to fail? We'll fail till we're good enough. That's how we look at it. That's how chosen vessels look at things. We will fail until we get it right. We'll fail our way to success. Because if we don't know what to do and if we have to learn, then we're willing to learn. We're willing to have people laugh at us. We're willing to sacrifice our pride for people to laugh at us. Laugh at me all you want, but I guarantee sooner or later, before you look up, you won't be laughing anymore, because what I'm doing is going to be worthwhile and it's going to be benefiting me and it's going to be benefiting other people. So go ahead, laugh. Laugh all you want. You don't know what I'm doing. My progress will speak for itself. I don't have to explain to you. I don't have to try to convince you. I don't have to try to get you to believe in what it is I'm doing. God woke me up this morning. God keeps pointing me in this direction. And that's all I need. All I need is assistance and guidance from God. I don't need man to believe in what it is that God told me to do. God woke me up to go do this. I don't need your belief. I don't need your opinion. I don't need to focus on or worry about how you feel about what it is that I'm working on. My skills, my goals, my gifts. All right? And you keep that information to yourself, okay? When you're making progress, that's good that you're making progress. But there are some people out there that sometimes enough is never enough. So you could show them that you made progress and they'll downplay it. They'll make it seem like it mean anything. They'll make it seem like it's not good enough. And that could become discouraging. That could make you, so they could purposely be doing that to make you want to quit. So that's one reason, that's another reason to just not even care really what people are going to say, because if you really want to do it bad enough, you're not really going to care how they look at what you're doing anyway. They may say you're not good enough, they may not like it, but if it's something that you love to do, and if all you're focused on is making progress and getting better, their opinion is not going to matter. You're just going to take their opinion for what it is, whether they say it's good, cool, whether they say it's bad, cool. Don't get too hype or excited about either one. Treat them both the same, and just keep the ball rolling, because eventually it's going to be better. Everything always gets better with time when you apply the right method, when you know what you're doing, when you say you don't know what you're doing, you do enough research to figure out what you're doing, then you would have used your time to get better, so you will get better with time. Sometimes time isn't enough just for things to get better. It has to be done correctly. But if you are doing something correctly, then after a while of applying the correct method, then you will have something. If you're not doing it correctly, you'll know, and you have to go back to the drawing board and you have to figure some things out. But your progress, like I said, it will speak for itself. Even if you fail a million times, even you'll still make progress, because from all the failure, you will learn what not to do. Okay, you could become you could even become an expert failure. All right, you could become an expert failure. You can you can be a success at failing if you fail your way to success just by pure trying, just by pure effort, because you'll learn, you will have learned what not to do, and now you're an expert on what not to do in your area of expertise, in the area that you want to be successful at. You could write a book on what not to do, and market it and make it a bestseller. And if you want to be successful in this area, this is what you don't do. You are, everybody's an expert at something. Everybody's an expert at something. Whether you're an expert at sitting on the couch and finding the right snack, they got a thing for everything. So do not downplay any ideas that pop into your head. If you are willing to be consistent with it and put in time with it, and you're willing to go in with it, all right, then and you're willing to sacrifice looking bad at first to getting better, into sounding better, into being more improved, success is for you, because you're going to have to grow. You're going to have to grow. You're going to have a starting point. And when you start, you may not be that good, but your progress will speak for itself. If you keep working on it, if you keep putting time and effort into it, Your progress will speak for itself. And sooner or later, people are going to look at what you're doing and they will believe in it. Not that you need them to, but you know how people like to jump on the bandwagon. You know how people like to be a part of something once it becomes successful. Once something becomes successful, everybody wants to rush to it, but only the real ones, only the real people will stick with you from the jump, will stick with you from the beginning. All right, that's how you know you really have something as well. When you have real people that will come to you and say, "Hey, you got something good," because real people, they don't have anything to lie about. All right, they'll let you know. That's why it's a blessing to have real people while you're working on things, because people will let you know if what you're doing is good. They'll let you know if you need to tweak some things, if you need to make some adjustments. All right, so I'm telling you, your progress will speak for itself. Stop trying to get people to believe in what you're doing. Stop trying to show people what you're doing. Sooner or later, they'll see it. You don't need to make excuses for where you are. If you're working on something and you know that you're putting in a lot of time and effort into it, and you're not where you should be, and everybody else is buying homes and everybody else is doing this with their life, and you're not there yet, that's okay. You will be there. All you have to do is know that by not giving up, by keep putting in effort, by not having second thoughts on your dream, by making them have second thoughts on your dream, you'll get ahead. All right, they can have all the second thoughts they want, because your progress is going to speak for itself. They tried to play you. They said, "You know what, I don't think she's going to do it. I don't think she can do it. I don't see her doing that." But now they're having second thoughts. Okay, they're having second thoughts now because they see your progress. They see that you didn't quit. When you don't quit, you make progress. All right. They watched you like a dog. They watched you like, they watched you like a hawk. Sorry. They watched you like a hawk every day. They watched you do what you do every day. You know they're watching you. So now they watched you do all that. They still, after watching you do all that, they still doubted you. How can you watch somebody go in every day for some months on end? That's how you know these people don't have nothing to do. How you watch somebody go in months on end and still doubt them? That's how you know you can't listen to people and you just let your progress speak for itself. You can't listen to people. People are just going to say whatever they want to say. They're going to say however they feel at that particular time. If they're feeling good and they want to say something good to you, they may say something good. If they're feeling bad and they want to poop on your dreams, they may just do it. You got to go based off how you feel about it. All right? I'm telling you, people will watch you do something for almost a whole year and then act like it don't exist. Act like they didn't just watch you go in for a whole year. You walking past somebody's house and they sit the gym right up the street. They acting like they didn't see you just walk up to the gym every day, 365 days out of each day of the year. Now at the end of the year, you all swollen, your body looking right, and oh wow, how'd you do it? You just watch me go to the gym every man. I'm all right. I'll talk to you later. Bye. All right. Work on you and let your progress speak for itself. Let your progress speak for itself. You see me, man. Check me out. You see me, man. You see me. You see what it is. You done watch me go hard every day. You done watch me walk to work every day. Now I'm sitting in this nice new car. Yeah. Now I'm sitting in this nice new car. You done watch me braid hair every day. Now I'm braiding hair in the hair salon. All right. You don't watch me play. You don't watch me go to band practice every day. Now I'm in the orchestra. All right. People watch you, and because they're not doing anything, sometimes they're embarrassed, so they can't really appreciate what it is you're doing and show you the appreciation that you really deserve. But that doesn't mean anything because your progress speaks for itself, and they will see whether they acknowledge it with you or they have to acknowledge it without you. They will have to acknowledge your progress. All right, even if you're not around, and they have to. When nobody's there, they gotta be like, damn, he really did that. Damn, she really did that. I done watched that girl do that for about almost for 3, 4, 5 years, and she finally got it. That's what they're gonna have to do. They may not do it in your face. They may not do it with you. They may not celebrate with you, but they will. Your progress will speak for itself. They will have to acknowledge it. They will have to accept it, that you started from the bottom and you rose all the way to the top, and most likely probably did it without them. They just probably sat around, watched, and criticized, and you still did it. I want to thank everybody for watching this video. Smash that like button, smash that share button, smash that subscribe button, and I'll see everybody in the next video. I appreciate everybody hitting all the buttons, especially the like button. Helps the audience grow. I've been seeing a lot of new subscribers lately, a lot of new people enjoying the channel, and I appreciate it. That's what it's supposed to do. I want these videos to reach people and help people and be able to spread some positivity, spread a positive message. I'll see everybody in the next video. This has been another Druuill special. Peace out.